think I got chocolate on this phone. I don't even know how that happened, but this, I mean, maybe it's the chocolate I gave my grandma. I don't know. She likes almond joys. Some of you may like almond joys or coconut or almonds, something to do with that. Maybe you have almond shaped eyes. All right, let's go ahead and hit the timer for Leo or Leo cross watcher. Again, I'm echoing in this room. This is the space I'm going to be in for a little while because of my mom's surgery and being here. So I probably don't have to talk as loud. We'll test this out. This is the second time that I've done a video for you guys. I had to redo this one, Virgos and Libra, because the lawnmower in the original videos was so freaking loud. And when I went back and listened to it, I was like, you can't even hear me talk. So in this one, it's amplified. Okay, let me write that down. Amplified could be significant here. Amplified. Before I started this video, I also heard resistance, some sort of restriction. Maybe you're just restricting how much you're communicating with someone right now, or people in general. I say that because I'm thinking of my mom during this message, and she's a Leo, and you know, sometimes when you have events happen in your life, like surgery would be a good one, or you're just tired, you're not feeling it, maybe you're not feeling well, or you have a lot on your plate, you don't really want to talk to people at the time, you know what I mean? So people may call and you may just hit ignore, or you may just not, you may turn your ringer off or your phone off or let it die. You know, you may be restricting the time that you communicate with people because you're busy or whatever your reasoning is. You could also just need to take things really easy, guys, during this time. Don't rush yourself. If you feel like you are being rushed, especially by another person, like maybe they're not meaning anything weird by it or trying to be hateful. Maybe they are, I don't know, but it could be your own kids. Just like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we going? When can we go? Can we leave? Can we go? And it's like, or it could be your spouse if you're married, or your partner, your best friend, somebody at work saying, get this done. I don't know what it is, but you may feel like you're stretched thin. Something about stretching, make sure you're stretching, but you could feel as if in the near future or during this time, for those that this is going to resonate with, Leo or Crosswatcher, that you really can't rush the process. You can't rush things, and there may be things that if you do rush, you will have to redo them. I was talking to Alyssa about that, how I had to redo, and she said she had to redo something. She's also a Leo. Shout out to Alyssa. But yeah, something along the lines of take your time, don't rush, don't worry about anything. There's no need. If you have any fear during this time or the near future, anything that comes up like, oh, like frustration, I need to get this done, or I should have got this, I don't know, like I wish I could move faster, I wish I could already have this accomplished, already have this over with, already have this done. Like I get like a hectic energy, like a chaotic energy. Maybe you're rushing for work, because I literally see someone right now rushing. Like I don't know if maybe the clothes aren't ready, or you can't find a uniform, for whoever that's going to resonate for if you go to a job, or I need to hurry up and get this charged so I can leave and my phone's charged before I start work, or there is a rush. There is, if not actual rushing, there's this energy of I feel like I have to, or I feel like I should, I feel like I'm going to be behind, or I'm not going to be prompt, or I don't want to be late. You know, it's something like that. I don't want to mess up, like almost a little anxiety. It feels like a little bit of anxiety here. You know, when you get anxious about something, and even if you're aware that the circumstances are slowing you down, whatever they are, you yourself feel some type of way about it. And so the anxiety causes you to kind of like let it overwhelm you. Try not to get overwhelmed, because I definitely sense that something could happen to make you feel a little overwhelmed. The air just cut on, so I hope you guys can hear me. Again, this is my first video here. It's the first opportunity I've had, my window of opportunity to get a video done, and I don't know how loud to talk. I don't know how to gauge the noises in the room yet. The lighting is straight from the window, so bear with me. I don't want to take too long and not put your message out. See, that's another thing too. It's like, I don't want to take too long. I don't want to take too long. And it's like, don't worry about it. Get what you need to get done. Like, if I end up watching this back and it's not going to be good, then how am I going to post it? Also, another thing I was getting before I clicked on this is some of you could have a person around you that gets a little, I don't know, are they getting, if they're not getting frustrated with you because they understand, they could be getting frustrated with someone else. Like, I'm going to use an example. This hasn't happened, but I hope it doesn't. I'm seeing it. So my mom, she just got out of surgery and she needs her medicine picked up. What if, well, my dad's already gotten it, but like, what if, someone goes to pick up someone's medicine, but the pharmacy's taking forever? Like, you're sitting in a long line, or they're like, oh, we're out, we don't have it, like, whatever it is. It's just kind of like this energy of feeling like I need to hurry up and get her medicine because she's in pain or because of something, But then it could be the person picking up the medicine gets frustrated with the pharmacy. Now that's probably not anybody's story, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Someone could be getting frustrated with another over you. Why over you? I don't know. I don't know. We're frustrated with another over you. I don't know. It feels good to me though. Like, maybe someone's taking up for you, or someone's standing up for you, coming to your defense. Even if that could be a wider range of things. I don't know if somebody's talking bad about you, or if someone's just being rude or hateful or wasting your time, or I don't know. But it's like you're gonna have someone who's going to defend you. I'm hearing they're doing their best. Imagine if you have like children, right, and they're teenagers. This could be another example, but it doesn't have to be the exact situation, okay? Let's say you have 2 teenage boys off the top of my head, and one of your boys are getting frustrated with you about something, or just being rude and not, kids sometimes. But the other one may be like, hey, I'm hearing mom, mom, I don't know, she's doing the best she can, she's blah, 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 blah. Like, do you get the point here? It's kind of like, don't be so hard on her, don't be so hard on him, or, something like that. That's the idea I get of somebody coming to your defense, standing up for you, just kind of being like, hey, chill out. Like, chill out, seriously, They're doing the best they can. Wow. They're doing what they can. Some of you, there's an individual, I think, who could be feeling a little bit bummed out, actually, during this time. Like, maybe they feel like they wish they could have been more help to you, or more of an assistance. Somebody could be feeling bummed out because they wish that they were more of an assistance, more of a help, that they wish that they would have given you more support, or that they could do more for you. Like, it's either somebody who is helping you or will be helping you in the near future in whatever way, but they're only limited on how much they can help you. And it's like, I wish I could help you. I really do. I wish I could. Maybe you need someone to pick up something for you. Actually, like, pick it up, or pick something up, like, go get it. But they don't have, like, maybe they need a certain vehicle to pick something up, and they're not able to, or they're not available. But then they feel bad because they really wish that they could be of assistance to you, to help you, because they really want to, but something gets in the way. I don't know. Or maybe it's someone in the past who kind of neglected you and left all the responsibility on your shoulders, and they start coming around in the near future thinking, hey, I wish that I would have shown up for you a little bit more. I don't know if they're going to say that, guys, but they're thinking it. Like a guilty conscience, kind of. Somebody here could have a guilty conscience because they realize that they have really been little to no help to you, and all the weight has been on your shoulders to a degree, and now they may want to come back in and help you find a solution to maybe issues or a problem or be of service, but it's almost like, well, it's a little too late, you know what I mean? I've got it all figured out by now. I'm doing it myself. Like in every scenario here, I feel that you're just pushing through. You're like killing it, no matter what. No matter how stressed you get, no matter how much anxiety you get. I definitely sense you getting anxiety or some type of just frustration with the situation, whatever it is, just a little bit of irritation, aggravation, just because it can be overwhelming, whatever you're dealing with, even like no matter what it is. But no matter what, you push through it. It's like you find the strength. You put it in your mind. That's the big thing. It's about your mindset. You know what's really funny? This morning I got my grandmother up and we went into the living room, and I couldn't find anything to put on the TV. And usually she likes watching stuff like the Golden Girls or John Wayne movies, or what's the other one? Murder, She Wrote. She likes Murder, She Wrote. I think my mom got her into that. Oh my God, I thought this bird was about to fly into the window. Anyway, so I put on this, I think it was on Disney Plus, and I put on this show, something about the most something animals in America, and it showed a mountain lion, is what they called it, and all the other animals, because it talked about a black bear, it even talked about a ram, my sign. It talked about a couple of like the strongest, most fiercest animals in America, and it talked about a mountain lion, and I was mesmerized by this mountain lion. And when I think of lions or cats of any kind, I think of you, Leo or Crosswatcher. Whoever clicked on this video, you clicked on it because you're meant to watch something here. Okay, whether it resonates with you at all or it resonates with somebody that you know. Either way, so I was watching this mountain lion, and it said they're very hard to find, like to even find these mountain lions, because they know how to hide, and they're very protective of their cubs, and they have like this den. I don't know, it was really intriguing. But I remember one of the scenes, even though I was still half asleep, oh, my poor grandma, she's a doll, but she definitely gets up and down all night. Anyway, and the mountain lion was like, the way that she was hunting was so strategic and intentional. Is the word intentional I'm looking for? I think it's intentional. She was very patient, although she looked like she was raring to go to just attack this animal, and I forget what it was that she was hunting. It was down low, obviously, and she got up high and was observing it, right? That's what I think about a Leo, or whoever you are watching this video, is I may not want to be patient. I may want to, I'm hearing pounce. I may want to just go after it. Even if it's not nothing negative, right? It could be your goals. I just want to do it already. Like, I just want to do it. I just want to get there. I just want to go. I just already want to be here because I should already have been here at this point. Like, it's just, you know, I understand that totally. You're talking to your fellow fire sign sister here. But you have this uncanny ability to be patient in situations where rushing would be preferred, but not always wise. Like, you're understanding some type of process here, even if it's frustrating. And that's very admirable. That's one of the big things I admire about Leos. That's something you're doing right now. You're like, one of your major strengths, I believe, you're tapping into that right now, or you will be tapping into that in the near future. Or if you know someone who has Leo energy or is a Leo themselves, cross-watchers, you may be encouraging them by reminding them of their strengths and being like, hey, you forget who you are? Like, you've got this. There ain't nothing that can get you down. I'm hearing, ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. Oh, that is off tune so bad. But again, I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want to disturb them. Let me find that song. Hold on. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back. Nobody. Or hold me down. I got to keep on moving. It's a song by Matthew Wilder. It's called Break My Stride. Stride. Oh my god, something to do with walking, and my mom just had her knee surgery, guys. I'm telling you, thank you, Spirit. Stride, how she's walking, right? She's taking her time, just killing it. Like the Leo she is, just literally leading the way, like the goddess and the queen that my mother is. So let me just title it that, Break My Stride. You're not letting anyone break your stride. And if you have to break your stride or natural circumstances, look at the sun come out. That's not a coincidence, okay? If normal little things happen to slow you down, it was for a reason. You're trusting the process and you're just kind of healing and going through the motions, but nobody's going to break your stride, not a person. Not damn near nobody, honey, okay? Break my stride. Matthew, maybe Matthew or Matt is something specific here, or maybe there's a specific Bible verse I'm getting. For those of you who read the Bible, there's something to do with Matthew, like Matthew. Maybe Matthew chapter 3, verse 3, because the song is 3 minutes and 3 seconds long. Okay, that's interesting. I've never gotten that before. Here we go. Let's read a little bit of the lyrics. Break my stride, Matthew Wilder. Last night I had the strangest dream. Oh, we'll see. Let's go to the chorus. Some of you could be having strange dreams. Maybe it's due to medication, or maybe it's due to ascension symptoms, but you're having, like, if you're not having them, somebody could be having dreams about you. So here's the chorus. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I gotta keep on moving. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. I'm a-running and I won't touch the ground. Oh no, I gotta keep on moving. That's what I'm getting, guys. That's actually the whole message, like, you know, don't rush. There's things that will slow you down, but it doesn't mean it has to break your stride or break your spirit. All these birds flying. What good energy today. That's amazing. Oh yeah, let's look up Matthew 3:3 real quick. Okay, I'm trying to keep it quiet and not be loud and disturb them. Also, thank you for your patience with me while I go through transitions as well. I relate to this message actually. Like, sometimes things happen and you're on a stride, you're on a good momentum, but then, you know, you kind of have to, like, figure out how to adapt to the situation. And you just keep going. Builds your character. Right. Matthew chapter 3, verse 3.
Yet this is he who was spoken of through the prophet Isaiah, a voice of one calling in the wilderness, prepare the way for the Lord, make straight paths for.
It's almost like move out of my way. Prepare the way for the Lord, make straight paths for him. Something that may seem like it's been a nuisance or a hiccup in your life or a roadblock or a redo, as Alyssa and I were talking about, may actually be a blessing in disguise, because it's clearing the way. It's actually doing something like behind the scenes, something you don't know. And you're going to see it later on. Prepare the way. Wow. It's surrender, really. It's like surrendering to the process, surrendering to whatever is, but not letting it break you, not letting any type of slowdowns or anything like stop you. It may seem for a time that something stopped you, but it's really just building you. This is a really good message. Again, before I get off here, I keep saying I'm going to get off and go, but there's another thing. I want to tap back into the people who are, you've got a lot of people around your energy, even if you don't have a lot of people physically around you. Some of you do, some of you don't. You got a lot of energy coming through though, and either way, there's like energies that really want to be of service to you. They really want to help you. They want to see and support you in your growth. They're like ride or die, really, for you. And you're really going to see that. And then you have people who I think are just trying to give you a hard time, or if they're not actually giving you yourself a hard time, they're doing it behind the scenes, like probably their little words they have to say about you, or just whatever, trying to make your life more difficult. And or influence others' opinions of you, and it's not going to do that. If anything, it's going to cause a particular person or other people to stand up for you. I'm hearing find favor in you or speak of you in favor. That could make people jealous, honestly, if somebody speaks of you as in having a favor, in favor of you. It could really upset someone because they're jealous of you. And you know why? It's probably because you're resilient, and because everything that gets thrown at you, you somehow find a way to either, even if you're slowed down, guys, there's something working in here. Like you're going through an awakening. You know, it's like nothing gets you down for too long. It's actually building your character, and you come back stronger every time. And it's like, how in the hell do you do it? How does she do it? How does he do it? Because you're built from it. You're built from it. You have that heart. And when you have that heart, and it's what you're made of, what you're comprised of, it's your very ingredients. Courage. Of course, this will be your outcome. Of course, you're going to be able to bounce back from anything thrown at you because you're meant to. It's like people want to know your secret recipe. How do you do it? But because they can't figure it out, they want to almost like throw darts at you or throw little jabs at you, little things to kind of make you look bad or make you get down or make people not like you, but it's not going to work. That's where I'm going to leave it. Keep going. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.